Hey Grovers, thanks so much for joining me. Today we're going to take a quick look at how to create your own preset. Now this is something that is really fantastic to know, especially if you do real estate photography or vacation rental photography, because you find yourself often using the same exact settings for a whole bunch of photos. And you batch edit, but maybe you don't necessarily save those edits so that you can use them on other sessions. So today we're going to make sure you create presets that are specifically for what you need, so your go-to edits are one click away. Now we have this photo here, and if you have your go-to edits that you do, let's say you've done what you want to do to your photo. The simplest way to save these is to go up to presets here on the left column, go to the plus sign, click create preset, and this dialog window pops up. Up at the top is where you're going to put your preset name. You choose the folder it's going to go into. User presets is one of the default folders within Lightroom for presets. And then down here is where you're going to select the settings of your current photo that you want to save as part of this preset. So maybe we're just going to be saving the white balance and the basic tone curve, but we're not going to be saving all this other stuff like the transform, the effects, the lens corrections. So just check through the things that you want to include in the preset and uncheck the ones you don't want to have included. When you're done, you click create, and that will be under user presets, test right there. That's going to appear. So if I go out of that and I click test again, it goes right to the settings that I just had. Now, another great way of creating your own presets is if you have a preset that you've purchased or that you've downloaded somewhere, but it's not quite what you want it to be. So for example, I have here my architectural presets, and if I apply, say, this indoor one, now I like it, but I want it to be maybe a little bit brighter. And if I'm finding that that's the case for a lot of my photos, I may say, oh, I want to save this so that it's a new preset that is more specifically tailored to what I want. And so now I've made a couple of little adjustments here. I do the same thing. I go up to the top of the presets module. I click create preset. And in this case, what I recommend doing is saving the new version within the folder of the existing preset. You don't have to, that's my tip. That's what I would probably do, just so that they are grouped together. And then you go through and you select again which edits you want to include in that, and then click create. And that appeared down here. And so now the great thing is that rather than going to this preset, which I might like, and then doing all of my usual adjustments, I can instead just go to my new preset, and it's going to be much more tailored to what I typically need. So that's it. It's super simple. Whether you're using presets currently or not, if you are finding yourself doing a lot of the same edits over and over and over again, do yourself a favor, create a preset or two for yourself, and it'll save you a lot of time for your upcoming shoot edits. I hope this has been really helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.